Halftime from Rupp Arena in Lexington, where Kentucky holds a 59-23 over Ole Miss. I'm Ryder Bullock. We welcome you to the Hardwood Report at the half. This has been a game that's been more grind than glide through the opening 20 minutes. Neither side has found much rhythm offensively, but the Wildcats have done just enough, especially from the perimeter, to carve out a 6-point advantage in front of the home crowd. For Ole Miss, A.J. Soar has been the steady hand, leading all scores with 10 points, getting to the free throw line and keeping the Rebels within striking distance despite a tough shooting half. Corey Chest has provided energy on the glass with 8 rebounds, 5 of those on the defensive end, but the Rebels as a team are just 7 of 28 from the field and 1 of 10 from three-point range. That cold shooting has limited Ole Miss to only 1 assist in the half, a number they'll certainly want to improve after the break. Kentucky hasn't exactly been lighting it up either, but Jasper Johnson's 8 points have paced the Wildcats, and Brandon Garrison has helped control the interior defensively, contributing 4 rebounds and anchoring a Kentucky effort that includes 4 blocks. The Wildcats are shooting 32% overall and 4 of 16 from beyond the arc, enough to build a lead that once reached double digits. Rebounding is dead even at 22 apiece, but Kentucky has gotten more production off turnovers and in transition, giving them a clear edge as we head to halftime. At the break, it's Kentucky 29, Ole Miss 23. As we continue at halftime, let's turn our attention to a pair of marquee matchups tipping off in a matter of moments. It is number 14, Virginia, welcoming number 22, North Carolina, in what should be one of the better ACC games of the day. The Cavaliers have been nearly untouchable at home, a perfect 10-0 inside John Paul Jones Arena, and they've built a resume that includes a 13-2 mark against teams with winning records. Virginia is favored by 6.5, and the numbers suggest a fascinating contrast in styles. North Carolina wants to score early and often, averaging more than 82 points per game, while shooting better than 48% from the field. The Tar Heels come in riding momentum after Caleb Wilson's 22-point performance in a convincing win over Notre Dame, and he remains the engine, nearly 20 points and double-digit rebounds per game on the season. Another game tipping off at noon Eastern. In East Lansing, number 10, Michigan State puts its Big Ten tournament 10 momentum on the line against a Maryland team still searching for answers in conference play. The Spartans have been dominant at home, going 10-1, and they've won 9 of their last 10 overall by leaning on depth, rebounding, and a defense that's allowing fewer than 66 points per game over that stretch. Jackson Kohler has been a steady presence inside, shooting better than 54%, and Michigan State's ability to control tempo has made them one of the toughest outs in the league. For Maryland, it's been a difficult Big Ten season. The Terrapins are 1-7 in conference play and have struggled on both ends, giving up nearly 80 points per game. David Coit's shooting from beyond the arc has been a bright spot, but consistency has been hard to come by, especially on the road. So if Maryland is going to hang around, it will likely have to come from the perimeter and from finding ways to speed the game up against a Michigan State team that prefers to grind you down possession by possession. 2 games, 2 conferences, and plenty at stake as January turns toward February. We'll keep an eye on both as the day unfolds. But now, back to Rupp Arena in the second half